In 1990, a young impoverished woman by the name of Joanne Rowling was traveling by train from Manchester to London when the idea for a story struck her. It was then that she decided to write a book series that would redefine the way that the world looks at children's literacy, and that is the Harry Potter series. With this complex story about a young wizard, Rowling educated readers worldwide about the importance of acceptance, bravery, and love. She also demonstrated an amazing comeback story by using the skills that she had as a writer. With her writing, she has inspired creativity by creating the highest-grossing book and film series of all time. Simply put, Mrs. J.K. Rowling is an exceptional role model, which I will demonstrate by pointing out that 1, she is a uniquely creative writer, 2, she has changed children's literacy for the better, and 3, she is a unique success story. So let's begin with my first main point. J.K. Rowling is a unique creative writer. Overall, the Harry Potter series has been praised all over the world by critics and by fans and readers alike. In fact, Time Magazine, The Guardian, and many other reviewers have all praised this series for its literacy. And I think that if you go anywhere all over the world and ask someone what a wizard is, they'll probably attribute that to Harry Potter. Or if you really ask anyone what Harry Potter is, they would point out J.K. Rowling's great work. The Huffington Post reported that last year, J.K. Rowling had sent a fan fiction letter to a fan of the series from a character in the books. I think that, and she sent this letter to someone who had actually lost their entire family to a mass shooting. I think that this story and others like it demonstrate that Mrs. Rowling has a lot of care and attention for her material and her fans. And so to review, my first main point, J.K. Rowling is a uniquely creative writer. My second main point is that J.K. Rowling has changed children's literacy. A statistic from Scholastic.com reports that the Harry Potter series has sold over 500 million books worldwide and has been translated into over 69 different languages. In fact, the only other book series that has actually sold more copies and has been translated into more languages is actually the Bible. And I think that this overwhelming statistics helps to prove the overwhelming fact that Rowling has made a lot of impact on the children's literature today. And before the Harry Potter series, children's and young adults chapter book series were a very tough sell, but since the Harry Potter series, we have a lot of things like the Hunger Games series, Divergent, The Maze Runner, and I think that the world takes children's literature a lot more seriously now because of that. So to review, my second main point, Rowling should be celebrated for the work that she has done for children's literature. My third main point of discussion is that J.K. Rowling is a unique success story. In a personal interview with TV show host Oprah Winfrey, and on her personal website, Rowling stated that at one point in her life she had been literally as poor as she could get in the UK without being homeless. And to contrast that, Forbes magazine last year named her in the top 100 richest people on the world. I believe that this stark contrast in the difference between her financial life goes to prove that J.K. Rowling has made incredible financial success. Also, as I had researched J.K. Rowling, I came up with account after account of her many donations to nonprofit organizations and charities across the world. And in addition to that, she's also actually started her own charities and her own projects, and has donated millions of dollars to those as well. In review, J.K. Rowling is a unique success story, and I believe that I have demonstrated that point with my third main point of discussion. And so in conclusion, to summarize, the work that Rowling has done for herself, her family, children across the world, and the world of literature is astounding when you look at the impact that she's had on the world today. At a speech that she was asked to give at Harvard University in Cambridge, Mrs. Rowling stressed the importance of failure and learning, and the importance of learning from that throughout her life and using that to her advantage. And I think that that is what her biggest accomplishment is, her ability to learn. I believe that we can learn a lot from this author's life and work. So in conclusion, J.K. Rowling is an exceptional role model, which I believe that I have described with these three main points. J.K. Rowling is a unique, creative writer. J.K. Rowling has changed children's literature for the better, and J.K. Rowling is a unique success story.